It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Thunder. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce, and the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. You look at Oklahoma City, the top seed coming into this final series, but they've had their hands full.
They really have. I mean, trailing coming into this game, too. It's critical they even the score tonight to make it a best-of-3 series.
Here's Halliburton. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Turner. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. On target from about 13 feet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Siakam. Hartenstein, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Now Halliburton takes the 3. Here's Turner. Uses the glass. On the layup. Turner's got his second basket.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Lets it fly. Turner, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Halliburton. Shot from the low post is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hartenstein's got his second bucket on the night.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagrees. With the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Toppin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Matherin passes to McConnell. Shoots over Caruso. Siakam. Williams grabs the board. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Williams misses.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Down low. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist from McConnell.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams with the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers leading by 3. Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. Well, a good close contest so far. As we finish the first quarter, Indiana ahead. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Halliburton, Obi Toppin out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
No good on that one.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside to the middle. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Into the lane. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin. Developing his stretch big skill.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Halliburton. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Thunder trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dort outside to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Mathurin with a steal. The drive by Nembhard. It's good.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Your
Indiana with some changes. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Williams from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Siakam for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Right side, Williams.
Oh,
wow!
My goodness. Come on now. And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Siakam. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
McConnell against Caruso. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
I just love the ball.
Caruso pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Holmgren. Fires the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
McConnell outside. Turner for 3. It's not going to go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front, leading by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Holmgren. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Up top, Hartenstein. That one's good for 2.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Pass to Halliburton. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Neesmith. Turner with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. .90 seconds into the second half now. Looking to get it going. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton looking over the floor. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Siakam. 5 to shoot. Over Holmgren. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Siakam's got 8 points.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Caruso finds Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
The first free throw is good. Siakam hits them both.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 2-point game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside for the lead. Williams from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Siakam. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Turner's got 6 points.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Halliburton. With contact, Halliburton. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Siakam outside. And here's Turner from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Indiana ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. SGA from distance.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's Halliburton. There's the drive. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And this is how you carve up the defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Caruso. Bryant, the pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. Mathurin finds Toppin over Williams. That one's wide left.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Bryant pulls it down. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton, the pass to Bryant. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Joe with the ball, and it's McConnell picking him up. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To tie it up. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Toppin outside. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Joe. Lays it up and banks it in. Joe's got his first bucket in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Now here's Dort. Outside, Williams to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Halliburton outside. Inside. Turner, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now here's Halliburton. There's the three. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Thunder with another miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Shot from 12. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Got a hand on it. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And it's Williams off the drive. And an intentional foul right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton drives. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Stolen by Siakam. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Fires from deep. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who could go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Dort for 3. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Williams misses, and they go to the intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So Indiana wins it. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game. Tyrese Halliburton